Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Hopefully you all can hear me. But last time we completed the first of the DLCs, the Leviathan DLC. We also discovered that some of the mods didn't work. But I think I got them working now. Also, if you can hear me in the chat, let me know. I'll also type that. Let me know. Otherwise, this will be very weird. Okay, but let's go ahead and test to see if the most important mod actually still works. The no global power cooldown. Alright. So we've got... okay. It works. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Okay, so let's check our journal. Oh, we do need to do the widow. Okay.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family didn't.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Okay, I'm gonna
Now
test
arriving
something
at
since
Presidium
it doesn't appear to be many people in the chat at the moment. Okay, I can hear myself. I unmuted my laptop real quick. Alright. Good to know that the new headset is continuing to work. Alright. I forgot if this does anything for us, but...
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
You're not gonna like it.
Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha.
Sorry about it
Thank
being
you for bringing
late.
this back.
I should have
I know
done
what
this before priority gift dreadnoughts. Yeah. Oh well. Time to head back to the Normandy so we can talk with Arya Talok. We can also check the Normandy's speed. First, let's head down to the engineering, see if Gabby and Kenny have anything to say. I doubt it, but you never know.
Routing heat through propulsion and weapons will let us use the internal emission sink for 3 hours longer than normal.
Not if it overloads propulsion.
Give her a chance, Daniels. Increasing the utility of the stealth drive could come in handy.
Propulsion and weapon systems have built-in heat sinks. They can trap heat while we're in stealth mode to buy us time. Quarian ships do it when they can't find a safe place to bleed off static charge. It's completely safe.
This isn't a Quarian freight hauler, Tali. Our heat diffusion systems are precision engineering. Do this, and we'd have to replace them twice as often.
We can afford that. I'm more worried that it won't work. Can't put my finger on why, though.
It's going to overload propulsion.
You'll be fine, Gabby. Weapons would overload long before propulsion.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's a risk, yes, but it's worth it when we need the stealth drive. Rerouting heat flow. Ashtet.
Told you.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh. I'll start on repairs.
Thanks, awfully.
Well, good thing is we're not actually going to be needing to leave the Widow Nebula for this. At least the Normandy won't. So you guys can repair that while I'm off with Arya Talok, single-handedly liberating Omega. Let me just do something real quick. All right. Okay. Let's check this out. Leave orbit. Oh yeah, that's better. Fast Normandy again! Woohoo! Alright. Dock at Dock 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard.
Hello, Cross. Thank you.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Welcome to Strem. You're just in time. By the way, I got the mods that weren't working to work again.
So
We're back in business, baby.
Shepard.
Although I did try and figure out how to mod Andromeda. I used the mod manager that they recommended.
There are too many eyes and ears. And
Frosty mod manager. Didn't work. So, but we'll go ahead and still stream Andromeda anyway.
This is about me taking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard.
Because I like to have a
Cerberus
YouTube
controlling the
archive of
terminal system
Andromeda.
seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
Well, I mean, I am the
The leader of
best.
the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What do you expect to face?
What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Some might say that about you.
Sounds familiar. Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay.
Say the soft sell, Arya. I'm already on board.
Ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war. What's the catch? I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind. My crew are professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
I know for certain she's got a beef with at least one of my crew.
Bray will provide coordinates to my
Well, maybe not beef,
while we're still in this.
but
Be discreet.
reason to be worried about. And that's Garrus.
When it's hidden in this system, signal me when you're on your way. Ari and I will meet you on the command ship.
Because the last time Garrus was on Omega, he kind of started killing all the mercenary criminals as Archangel. But yeah, so I was saying, we're siding with Arya on this one. Even though she's a scoundrel, I know her. I know how to control her. And I trust Arya a lot more than I trust Cerberus. Although I wonder if Petrovsky is actually indoctrinated or not. That'll be interesting to see. Let's actually look that up. Bear with me, guys. I'm curious and I'm going down a rabbit hole. Okay. He was an Alliance Corporal in the First Contact War. I want to say he's at least partially indoctrinated because of his work with the adjutants. But there's no definitive yes or no that I can find. Let's say once scoundrel, always scoundrel, don't actually try. Well, believe it or not, in Omega, we can actually influence Arya. We can influence her to either stay as she is and reinforce her more colorful tendencies, or we can soften her. Make her not completely Paragon, but not 100% a dick. But either way, she did promise us pretty much all of Omega's assets if we help her out. And she's been completely straight with us since we met her. So, why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and equip our little Miss Mafia boss here. AI squad mates and burst fire submachine guns, to quote a new Mass Effect series that I've been watching. They go together about as well as Taco Bell and a laxative, so we're not giving her the Hornet or the Shuriken. Maybe the Tempest? Because they actually do better with the Tempest than the Locust. Let's do that. No, they don't need a recoil system. What she needs is armor penetration. Alright, and then for your shotgun, the katana is a piece of dog shit. No. Scimitar, no. Howdy, Sen. Welcome to Strem. We're about ready to do the Omega DLC. Geth Plasma Shotgun could work. This reader. That's another possibility. The Disciple. It's got better weight, but weight isn't really an issue thanks to a mod I have, so who cares? The Claymore's great, except that it only fires one shot before they have to reload. Do I not have the Crusader? I guess not. Okay. Geth Plasma Shotgun it is! For range. High Velocity Barrel for armor penetration. And Smart Choke. Alright. And Arya's powers. We're going to max out her Biotic Boss. Upgrade. 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 Power damage, definitely. Weapon damage, nah. Power damage. Biotics need the most. And health and shield bonus. Let's do our own durability. Lash is another good power, so let's do that. You can ragdoll people with Lash. Detonate. Recharge speed. Shield penetration. Flare. It's big and flashy, may not be the most economical use of your power, but it's basically a biotic nuke, and I can't say no to that. Force. Damage and force, definitely. Always detonate. And improve damage. We'll do Reeve for her DR. Duration. Damage reduction. Or damage reduction. And then armor barriers. And then we can put the last remaining points in Carnage. Because while Carnage is great, it's best used on a more combat-focused character. Arya is basically a biotic matriarch, so we might as well max out her biotic powers.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Sounds risky.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end.
Maybe you shouldn't have written that, BioWare, because how Mass Effect 3 ends isn't exactly the greatest in gaming history.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango's head. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
It's a good thing that all Cerberus people sound like the
How did you get the
robots.
captain to say that?
The hard way.
No, really, how'd you get an indoctrinated person to break?
That's right. Nice and slow.
Or are Cerberus officers not indoctrinated?
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay.
Oh, look at the baby fleet. I'm building a bigger one.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Hi.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Can't say the same.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment.
Yeah, I can see that.
We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
The only thing that can get through Solaris armor
Again, I say turn back.
is
Let's see what
Reaper
you've got.
weapons.
End transmission.
So did Oleg upgrade Omega with Reaper-based lasers?
We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
Oh, great.
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
I mean,
Don't
Cerberus
worry.
does have the
Probably
remnants
survive
of the
the
collector
crash.
base. It's possible.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Shep's like, I've been through... I've been spaced once, I don't want to get spaced again.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Talk about a bumpy ride. What's up? Put the Predator away, I gave you a Tempest.
Hope the other escape pods
I mean,
made it.
I guess I should say the same.
All right.
Get out your Lancer,
We
Shepard.
need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defense so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Really? Why am I skeptical?
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Well, Arya did say she was Hiring the best. Ow. Fuck. Alright, let's see here. Fuck you. Damn it. Fucking shit. Nope, I can't penetrate that. Okay.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Okay, I don't need any hell.
Over here, Shepard.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
There we go. Yeah. High velocity barrel. Ooh, my Lancer could use that.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally
I like
team,
Bray.
Then head for the rendezvous hangar.
He's like
Start prepping for our ship's
the
delay.
best Batarian in the series. Which
Hustle.
isn't a high
Maybe
bar,
more
but
of my
still.
ships get obliterated out there.
Alright, I know, I'm going. Come on. Stand up.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. This way.
Well,
The
shit.
next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, that was a big boom.
Die!
Alright, well, they're all dead.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Here, defense station.
Oh boy. Alright! Oh, that was an Arya behind me. Okay, never mind. Alright.
Clear. Get to the controls.
I thought that was Arya behind me. It's like, why are you punching me? Why didn't you let me run away?
Defenses are
Oh,
down. Signal the surviving
you're a
ships to converge on
soldier.
the rendezvous.
Okay, never mind.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Uh-huh.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Maybe you shouldn't tell me.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
Hard light chess pieces?
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I'll lock down the
Bray's
way we
great.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defense is down, unrecoverable.
Oh, good.
Armed response initiative T-752.
The intruders.
We're causing a stir. Good.
Feels good to let loose.
Ba-ba-bam. Alright.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
It looks like a
And
force field.
That's not good.
No. No, it isn't.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
That doesn't bode well.
Some of my men.
You know, it's never good when the authorities start disarming the populace.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Ooh, graffiti.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All servers, personnel, report to stations.
The talent symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Oh, good. We
Might be
could use
useful.
that.
One of my soldiers by the force field. What the hell is he doing?
Probably gonna get himself killed. Or us. So don't touch the force fields. Got it. And Max. That worked.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
Fuck.
Need to check out that force field.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reloading.
Over here, Shepard.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Yeah, I could use that.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the
Aw,
ladder.
I'm touched. You actually trust me with your secrets.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen Kandros.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Oh, you two must be close.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we?
Or maybe not.
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Alright, well, you look capable.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
So I guess it's not just Carolina who's into Turians.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Nyreen. Also, I think Nyreen is the first on-screen Turian female we've seen. There's some in the Citadel DLC, but that came afterwards. And there's plenty in Andromeda. Power damage, no, weapon damage, or health and shield. You're Sentinel health and shield. Biotic damage or tech. Always tech of biotics, in my opinion. Squad power or power. Oh, let's do that. Because you're not going to be in the squad for very long. We'll do overload next. Because overload is just a game-breaking power in this game. Do chain overload, neural shock, and shield damage. Incinerate, because I like fire. Damage, damage, and armor damage. Lift grenades will be next. Let's do radius. Let's do max grenades. Slam. And then biotic protector. I don't like biotic protector because it locks her in place.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Alright. Normally the Valkyrie would be there too, but we already have the max Valkyrie.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet?
Alright, let's arm
Inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy
Nyreen.
out. Lock it down now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Let's give her the Typhoon. Stability dampener. And as for her pistol, suppressor. Power magnifier. Heavy barrel. Alright, we'll do disruptor ammo for that. And sniper rifle, let's actually go with cryo. Okay. Get off of the thing.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine! Die!
Yeah, ice explosions are so much more satisfying. Ah, fuck.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Shutdown imminent.
I'm back.
What?
Cannons initializing. The cannons have to be armed manually.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they be?
Focus on the Atlas.
God, I love the infiltrators so much. Just the ability to go, no, you can't see me when things get hectic is so great.
Head for the blast door.
Okay, Nyreen, I know that looked badass, but get to cover and fire your big-ass rifle. It's nice to see the Cerberus turrets gunning down Cerberus for a change.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Now a break in the fighting. The one thing about the Omega DLC is that it's basically a combat gauntlet.
We're in, lock it down.
There's no real lore dump like there is in Leviathan. There's no puzzles to be solved. It's basically all go here, kill a bunch of Cerberus,
built like a fortress.
move on.
Is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. The fact I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped.
About that.
Why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Foreshadowing.
Nyreen has military training. I can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard?
It's not that I trust her.
Approved of Omega's. What did you call it?
It's that we need her.
Bankruptcy.
And she's obviously not on Cerberus' side.
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
He's like, really? I'm on a smoke break.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Just control yourself.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
Challenge accepted.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much
Arya,
information.
do you understand that I talked
I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball
an
operations.
eldritch being into getting, or
What will you be doing?
not necessarily coming on my side,
Checking in on my forces.
but I talked them
I need
into
to know how
actually
many
doing
survived the assault
something.
before I can plan the attack. It won't
An
be-
eldritch abomination.
Command console when you're ready.
If I can do that, I can change you. Because Carolina Shepard has a 25 in her charisma. No, at 26. Which would mean that's... Okay, so... 12 is a plus 1. 14 is plus 2. 16 is plus 3. 18 plus 4. 20 plus 5. 22. 24, 26. So I got a plus 8 in my charisma. Eat shit, Arya.
Shepard.
Human. Ha! Forza! Is there anything I can pick up?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also want supply. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've
Okay.
had surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I
And...
can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Alright,
Good.
fine.
I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okie dokie.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon...
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Sure. Carry inverters, because I totally know what those are. I'm a sniper, not an engineer.
my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
Well, great.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Would you like fries
Shepard
with that?
have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And
Well-
we need to find allies.
I mean, if you gave
We
me
confirmed
my
there is a
Normandy
Merc
squad...
gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
You know, the Talons actually look like a, what you call... a disciplined fighting force! Instead of a ragtag bunch of misfits that have no unit cohesion. They're only in it for the pay. Maybe you should work on that.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Hey.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
And whose fault is that?
Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower.
Hey, don't kill
We have to
Bray.
focus on
He's
getting
the only good
Talons
Batarian.
forward. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Alright, let's talk.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
A lot of things, actually. Like your horrible battle plan.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it.
That
His command center
thrills
set up an
or fills me with
afterlife.
confidence.
No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Rise above it. We need you to focus.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus.
No, it doesn't.
Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more things.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable.
This is Omega.
We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
The general.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
That's not a
I get that you
lie.
hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like
Really?
his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
One more question. Nyreen.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control.
Can you?
She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
So I wonder if that's what attracts Arya to not an outright Paragon Shepherd, like full-blown Paragon Shepherd, but more of a Paragade Shepherd. Because a Paragon Shepherd will ooze virtue, but at the same time is a lot more flexible and willing to do what needs to be done. Maybe that's why Arya has an interest in us.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
I mean, she did say for this campaign she wanted us all to herself. Armory is this way.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only.
Good luck out there.
And if I was gonna go after an Asari for romance, of the applicable Asari that are in the game, I'd actually would go for Arya first over, say, Liara. I'm not a big Liara fan, to be honest. I think BioWare was trying a little too hard.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Well, I do what I can.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
¿Por qué no los dos?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
Well, maybe you shouldn't tell them that.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
You know, Arya, you may know Omega, but I know the Milky Way.
Let's move.
Maybe I should be the one doing the talking. I did broker an alliance between the Krogan and the Turians. I did end a 300-year war between the Quarians and the Geth peacefully. What have you done? Seriously. What have you done?
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
And how do you know Darius is still the one running the show? Alright, is there something? Nope. Okay. Money. Because I totally need that.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, well, it's not stopping beeping.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles.
Can't use that yet. There's no power.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Huh, okay. There's the air seal. Check those corners and not get stuck in the geometry of the terrain.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Ah, they're shooting through the door.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Alright, here we go.
Sure. I suppose.
Siberian.
Well, that worked. Okay. Thank God for my cloak.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Alright. There's a data pad here with monies. Let's go ahead and reload my sniper. mail slot. There we go. There you go.
Thanks.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Okay, I think that's all the terminals. This is the mechanic. SS the hacker is yes. We have finished it. I think after 3 games of playing mouse and keyboard, I'd be used to it by now. Now that worked. Oh, hello. Let's just make that mine. Get rid of the engineer first. Yeah. Alright. Is there any talons? No, not there. Nope, okay. Whew. Alright, I think it was Sovereign who first recommended me to use the Infinity Rifle way back on the PlayStation 4. If she's here, thank you for that suggestion. Infinity Rifle is so good.
Thanks.
He don't got no head. Oh, hello.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Yo! I'm here to crash the party.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
It's because they're not a street
Cerberus
gang
invaded,
anymore.
the Talons were a mess.
They're a full-blown resistance.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
She said on the ground, what I say
Not
goes.
the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right, then. Come with me.
Just remember, Arya, you wanted the best.
Biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Who doesn't like blowing things up? I mean, I love setting things on fire like this. Do I have ammo? Okay, I do have ammo. That gun looks so much better than the pea shooter you used to have.
Rampart mechs incoming.
All right. There should be a Hydra here somewhere. Yep, there's the Hydra.
They left an Atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Yeah, I'll take care of the Atlas. Alright. Well, balls.
This way.
Up the ladder. Last time I was in one of these ladder or elevator shafts, we had to fight a banshee. Or at least it led to a banshee. Bum, 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 bum.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'm a pilot, I'm fine.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm target out.
God, this is just one L for Arya after another. Oh shit. Well, Thank you, Irene. Ah. Okay. Where's the nemesis? Okay, well, fuck it.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Story of my life. Hold your position till the monitor returns.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Fuck. Fuck! I hate how my hand twitches right as I'm about to fire. On a controller, that's not as
Are those doors open yet?
bad, but with the mouse, it's really noticeable.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Yeah, I'm going.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Cerberus isn't going or throwing more forces trying to kill me specifically. They're going after Nyreen. Because back on Mars, they're like, holy shit, it's Shepard!
As soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
To be devil's advocate, is there really such thing as a true civilian in Omega? Well, I guess there is.
Adjutants?
Because there are families here.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon.
It's just lawless.
Before they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight.
Great.
If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them.
I mean, I haven't watched friends get turned into monsters, but I've watched
the adjutants really got under her skin.
A lot of people get turned into monsters and had to kill them. So, yeah. That's what the Reapers do. There should be something to pick up. There it is.
We're online.
The inverter! Now we just gotta bring it back.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
No problem. Ooh, shotgun on me, blade. Alright. Seems like the Talon's intelligence operations is better than yours, Aria. You're slacking. What's up, Nyreen?
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Really?
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
I mean, both of you can learn from each other.
Baz, everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control.
Where are the cameras?
They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Right. I could have done better, Arya.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready.
But the
Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed.
The thing is, this isn't a street fight, it's a fucking war.
And therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours.
All right, let's go.
Got it. Thanks.
bomb.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
You got it.
We're on our way.
Oh, there's another Talon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't know about this until much later, but there is a turret we can take control of. And unlike most of the turrets in this game, this one's completely optional.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
Hey, I ain't gonna do shit.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Yup.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Works for me.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Hello, Sly. Welcome to Strem. We're about halfway through the Omega DLC.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now
The
we just need
aka
to
the
down the
combat
first clear
gauntlet.
the way to afterlife.
And I finally got all my mods working. Namely, the
In one fell
no
swoop,
global
we'll have the people and the
cooldown
Talons working
for the
us.
powers.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over there. We need to bring you in fast.
Your attention. Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, Harriet, what do you want?
Excitement. Welcome to Harrot's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining.
How did you fit in a back room? You're giant!
You seem familiar.
Oh yeah, that's,
Got a discount at your store
that's
last
because
time,
I
dear.
threatened to break your legs.
Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not the strangest thing people have had me do on Omega. Sure, why not?
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
Works for me.
No.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Alright, let's see what you got. You got shit. Alright. Bum, 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 bum.
Relax. I got this.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, you.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Good.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Why do you guys keep turning your heads like 90 degrees backwards? You're like 130.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this.
The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Probably not.
Nothing was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
Jeez. I feel sorry for Bray.
Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
Fair enough.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
Well, guess what? I'm in command right now, so trust me.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Irene. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Oh, you still have things to say. Guess what? I'm not leaving you alone.
I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details.
Those are pretty important details!
Is there something you want to talk about?
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt. Chaos ensues.
And a shit ton of people
and my
die.
forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
You hired me to lead a resistance force, not a disorganized mob. Just saying.
Do you think Nyrene's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyrene's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
Yes.
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too.
I do.
I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
But the difference between you and me, Arya, is that while I hate the man because he's Cerberus, I don't hate him personally. This is a job to me. A mission. I have a clear objective. Get Cerberus off the station and capture the General for information. You, on the other hand, just want revenge. You see the difference? No?
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Irene at the exit by the med bay.
Alright.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
There, okay, this is the right way.
Shepard, got a second?
Sure. Someone pleasant to talk to.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk.
You got it.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be your only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the
Okay.
people of Omega. I get it.
Yeah, you haven't shut up about that.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I
Yeah.
just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
I mean, have you not read my history? I'm a fucking war hero. I single-handedly held off a whole battalion of Batarians holding the line to keep them away from countless innocent colonists on Elysium. You can be assured that I'm going to try and limit collateral damage as much as I can.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people...
isn't any different than what they do.
They
Reapers
could still
do
be
to
out there. And if they return...
humans,
I don't
Asari,
even think about
Turians,
what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
Yeah, I'm getting PTSD. Too bad we don't have a shrink.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Interesting. So maybe he's not indoctrinated. And if that's the case, we can use him. At least for intel.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard.
I'm not,
They were thieves
actually.
and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're
You've-
fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
Well, let's put it this way. Arya's forces are basically a disorganized mass of mercenaries, ne'er-do-wells, and thugs. You, on the other hand, are leading an actual organized, disciplined, militarized resistance force. Honestly, I wish you were the one that reached out to me instead of Arya, but hey, whatever.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit.
That's worse than
I floated
humans
around the
treat their
galaxy,
biotics.
looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
Did it get serious?
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
Well, then it's good you broke away.
Like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Alright, and then that.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh
Figured it was
upon
collector
contact.
base.
The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not an engineer. So, no guarantees.
Appreciate it, Nyreen.
But I'll
We're
do my
heading out soon.
best.
I'll be ready.
Alright. Break time's over.
Commander.
Alright, so we got the... Yeah, okay. Good.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
Yeah,
And the
let's...
reactor is beyond that?
Let's let the human with no biotics open the heavy doors. Alright, you can move things with your fucking mind. Open the goddamn door.
spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Alright, let's actually do cryo. No, wait, disruptor, because barriers. Do that one as cryo. Okay. Now, where am I supposed to go? I think this way. Yeah. There's more dead bodies this way.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath.
Holy Jesus.
Bad feeling.
What was that?
Quiet. What's that sound?
Guys.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
I think we're being hunted. Is the rolling necessary? Of course it is.
Elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we
No
need to
shit.
Power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Alright. There we go. Ladder. God damn it. It's gotta be in a specific section.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Yeah, well, I'm worth a lot more than a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
Alright,
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
I'm actually gonna go practical and say she should build up the defenses first.
Wake up.
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
A little bit of fear's healthy, but you can't let it control you, Nyrene. Where? Oh, you gotta go down the stairs, okay. Not sure which ones I hate to fight more, the adjutants or the banshees. I think it's the banshees because at least the adjutants don't warp around. They'll jump, but they don't teleport.
Another one. Fire at will.
And their armor doesn't seem to be as tough.
Shepard, look alive. More adjutants.
We can't let them escape.
Though it does take 3 Black Widow shots to kill. That's disconcerting.
I think we got them all.
Let's try the the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door, just in case.
Good idea.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants.
Maybe because they're indoctrinated?
Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it.
I mean, like, 99% of Cerberus ground shock troops are indoctrinated and implanted with Reaper tech. So that's probably why they weren't turned into more adjutants. It's because they're already Reaper-fied. They're basically husks at this point. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to stream. We're, I think, 2/3 of the way through Omega. And I've been giving Arya shit the entire way. Also, I think you were the one that kind of inspired me way back when to use the Infinity Rifle. Thank you for that suggestion. I love the Infinity Rifle.
Maintenance elevator across the way.
As it should be.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Alright, alternate route across. And Marion battle doctrine at work. Yep. Shh. Why did my cloak drop? Oh fuck. Arya, if you push me out of cover, I will fucking shoot you. Peace through superior and unending firepower. Marriott equals total destruction. Pretty much. Ameria doesn't start its fights, but it will finish them. Let's see, a pinpoint ingress for quick victory at all costs.
That goes under the conveyor belt.
Ameria, just total destruction. I mean, that is also kind of reflective on how they do the S ranks. In the games where you're an Ocean protagonist, time is a factor as well as kills. For Ameria, all they want is kills. They don't care how long it takes. Just, did you wipe the field, yes or no? You did? Awesome! Here's a medal. It's like the Stovies can't fight a war if there's no Stovies left.
I think this is going to get us there.
Alright.
Head up.
So, Arya, what happened to me being in command during combat? When in doubt, cloak. Okay. So we got some at my 7 o'clock and my 10 o'clock. There they are. I forgot that if you pause or hold shift, you bring up your radar. Now, where am I supposed to go? Reach elevator, okay. This way.
Made it. Hit the switch.
Oh, Arya, we gotta work on your people skills.
We know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Irene, I really get the feeling that you don't know who I am. I'm Commander Shepard. I went through the Omega-4 relay with a full crew and got them all home safe and blew up the collector base. I killed a Sovereign-class Reaper. Well, technically that was Joker. But still, I can handle whatever Cerberus throws at me. Nope, I'm sorry.
Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Well, to be fair, Nyreen, there's not a lot that Ari can do to help somebody who's already dead. So, yeah.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
God damn it. Alright, who ate too many Varen legs?
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Does Varen taste like chicken? I wonder.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Another elevator. So many elevators.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
Arya, take from somebody who's actually been in war for the past, well, I would say 2 years, but I was dead for most of that. This is nothing compared to real war.
There's the reactor. Straight ahead.
Alright. Oh, wow. This looks like an ambush. Yep. Called it.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
Yeah.
You, the
This is a
reactor,
trap.
were the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Alright.
Too
Congratulations.
bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side.
No, you're not.
Everyone's trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Ari, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
I don't think she's thinking.
What the hell is she trying to do?
No idea, but it's working.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Nyreen, Max!
Fuck. My hand still twitches every time I try and shoot. Nope. Okay, we're going up against armor. Okay, so I can shoot through the force field. That's good to know. Hello. Ow. Are you done doing whatever it is you're doing?
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Die!
She has an auto pistol. That's awesome.
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Yeah, Arya doesn't think so much as she just does. There we go. Yeah, I got armor penetrating rounds there, buddy. That little paper thin cover is not going to work. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wonder, do they keep spawning, or will they eventually just run out? Alright, so they keep spawning. Time to go on the offensive. Now this is where I kind of wish I was an engineer. Because I could just say, fuck you, Petrovsky, and take a Paragon interrupt and do stuff. But I'm an infiltrator, so I have to listen to this shit.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Alright, I'll do it.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
One of the only interrupts the engineer gets. Yeah, it's basically the only time in the series where your class actually matters outside of combat.
She'd just thrown thousands of lives away.
And from a class that in Mass Effect 1 is the worst, it goes to Mass Effect 3 being one of the best. The engineer class is fucking insane in Mass Effect 3 with all it can do.
Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
I mean, the Infiltrator is insane in Mass Effect 3 as well, because of all the shit you can do with the cloak. But the Engineer can just spawn the Engineer can spawn two things. Take control of turrets, and if you have the Dominate power as your bonus, you can take control of organics too, so you can have up to 4 extra allies on your side.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Bite me!
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud her.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love.
Uh-huh.
The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Well, take command.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Aw, you do care.
I like it when you're feisty.
Should I leave you two
through the tunnel.
to get a room?
Don't let them through.
Now, why did my ammo powers go bye-bye? Alright, let's put them back on. Why do their grenades always hit? Huh? Okay.
Reinforcements!
Alright.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Okay. Dam control.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target.
Good.
TA to the Gozu district is on track.
I remember the Gozu district.
Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
No, it's totally not your couch. Why would you ask that question? Alright. This way. Check those corners. God, I love having armor-penetrating rounds.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Well, they're not actually armor-penetrating rounds. They're high velocity. It's the barrel attachment. It cuts the overall damage, but boosts armor penetration. So I can shoot through their goddamn shields.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Oh, this does not look well. No, I don't like this at all.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Oh, you're dropping a turret. Well, that's so nice of you to do that. Let me just yoink. Fight my turret!
Over there.
And down he goes.
Once the access panels are open.
Okay, so you're gonna cover me while I do this, right?
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
Why am I not surprised?
Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle
Yeah. Good thing I'm an infiltrator and I can just do this.
Three left.
Some people may call this cheating. I call it winning. How did you know I was here? No. That one.
Clear the room.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, okay.
This way, Shepard.
How did a dead body say we got wounded?
Over here.
We're clear. Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians.
Well, then target them first.
Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here? I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Crude, but effective. Make your own door.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the talent. Never mind.
I've been fighting Cerberus longer than you have. I know how. I know what it sounds like when they die. I also know what their guns sound like.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Oh, great.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Hold on, I'm stealing credits. I mean, appropriating credits. Not stealing, because I'm a paragon. I wouldn't steal. Shifty eyes.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate.
I wouldn't steal, says the class that's the closest Mass Effect has to a rogue.
With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used.
This doesn't bode well. Especially given what Cerberus was doing at Horizon.
We should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
That doesn't bode well.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
All right.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Look out!
Oh, great. Another Atlas. Alright.
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Morden Solus was here shooting up looters.
About
Morden is
Morden.
dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
Yeah, about Morden. He died carrying the genophage. I just robbed a Cerberus trooper. I hear turrets.
Take out the turret!
Alright.
Sure.
No, I wanted that one.
Understood.
Alright, we're getting close to the end.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you to compartments.
Okie dokie. Junk. Okay, so we need to go through a door. There we go.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Okay. I have equipment. Because I totally need money right now.
And the only chance at redemption lies in the word.
Ah, the Mad Prophet's still here.
Repent. Repent and restore your soul to glory. Before it. You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there fighting with them.
Are you trained with a weapon? No. Then shut up and stay here.
We got this coming. Go, go, go!
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
That's not what she meant.
I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
Could you give us...
What the hell
Never
is she
mind.
doing?
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Not much longer.
They're retreating!
Yeah, you guys must suck. Because you're not aiming for the big glowy blue bits. Goodbye, Nyreen. And the Cerberus guy didn't blow up. Okay. Everything else is vaporized except for the Cerberus guy.
Tell your boss I'm coming for
Hey guys, I think Arya might be pissed.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Just make sure you don't do something incredibly stupid, okay, Arya?
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
Like that. Stupid like that. Okay.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Okay. Well, this is great.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
I like to see you try.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Okay. Ow, you can see me while I'm cloaked? That's bullshit. There we go. Give me your shield, give me your shield. Stop me, I'd like to see you try.
I'm back.
God damn it.
Attention all Cerberus forces.
Done!
Surrender.
Woo! And that's why Infiltrator rocks. Cloak, get out of the way and reposition.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go.
Why?
Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only punch.
The battlefield mobility is a bit... yeah.
Remember this feeling. I'm letting you. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Done.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance...
Now that I've seen what you're capable
You're
of...
not an Alliance
and
official.
maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, Get him out of here.
I just wanted to make sure that you knew. I'm happy to shoot you in your face, Petrovsky, if you don't give me everything I want.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months.
So why didn't you?
Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
You love it.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity.
I've been trying to sell unity
I have
for the entire goddamn war.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
Stand together or they will boil us down for iron one by fucking one. Pity couldn't really be the... I know, right? Well...
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
Bullshit, I did that. You blundered into a trap.
My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
I like Bray. He's the best Batarian. Also, Arya, about that challenge you gave me to try and change you, I believe I won. Alright. Message at private terminal. Minto. From Arya Talok. I got the chess set.
Commander.
So we'll go look at the chess set. Say hi to Boo. And the husk head. See, there's the husk head there. Hi. You don't say. Hi, Boo. Boo, the miniature giant space hamster. And there's the chess set. So next time that trainer wants to play chess, we actually have a chessboard. I'll go to engineering, see if Tally and or Kenny and Gabby have anything to say.
Kenneth, you comment on
There we go! Finally!
Well, I...
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know.
All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself. Ken, if you comment on every
Hey.
figure but mine.
Ken?
I...
Do you not see the obvious hint she's dropping? Even an oblivious to love person like myself can pick it up.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
I am a great wingman.
My board is green.
I have been waiting for that the entire fucking game! Oh, he tried. I mean, to be honest, he probably would have done better than me, because I would probably roll a nat 1 on my charisma check, probably say something, or just blurt something out, and probably ruin my shot. So folks, I am very slow on the uptake. Let's get in the shuttle bay. Let's see what we can buy. Open Spectre munitions. Let's get the Harrier. And the Crusader. Surprised I didn't have that. Prana. Paladin. The Wraith. Let's get the Acolyte. I've got a shit ton of money. I might as well use it, right? The Harpoon Gun. I'm just getting weapons. Venom. It's got nothing. Elcos. Rieger Carbine. The Plasma SMG. The Punisher. That. The Executioner. And the Striker. Okay. I think that's all the weapons. Now, do I have to up... Oh, I have to do that mod again? Okay. Okie dokie. Oh well. That can be for the next one. I'm not going to use those weapons, so I don't care. This is just for when I do the next... whatchamacallit. The next New Game Plus. Alright, well, we are now officially done with the Omega DLC. Let's go ahead and look at... Yeah, it's good stuff. We're going to look at our war assets, see what we got. Well, it's almost 3 hours. Okay. So we have 8,250. The alien war assets have finally overtaken the Alliance war assets. With the Omega Ezo Horde, the Omega Raiding Fleet, and General Oleg Petrovsky. we've also got some new Asari things with the 6th Fleet. The Library of Asha. So, our final push, success chances are even. I believe we've actually met the threshold, or the minimum threshold for the perfect EMS destroy. So if we wanted to, we could go directly into Priority Earth. Azure Pies Library in space. Huh. But we still have one more DLC left. And we're not skipping that DLC. Because the last DLC we have is the Citadel DLC. My favorite DLC. Ashurbanipal was the ruler of an antique empire and the builder of the first great library not long after the... Ooh. So, like... the only thing ancient library I've heard of was the Library of Alexandria. And I know we lost a lot of collective knowledge when that thing went up in smoke. But anywho, go ahead and save here. Tomorrow... Oh, it predates Alexandria by more of that. Okay, well. But tomorrow we will hopefully do some Baldur's Gate 3 with the Floof crew. But things in all of our real lives have been happening, so people may not be able to show up for Baldur's Gate 3. So I might do something else for tomorrow's stream. Thursday, we will start the Ace Combat 6 canon run. Friday, we will begin the final DLC for Mass Effect 3, and that is the Citadel DLC. And then over the weekend, we will continue with Halo Combat Evolved with the Truth and Reconciliation. Thank you all for joining me, even though I wasn't expecting to stream tonight, but that's just how things worked. So, I will see you all later. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.